Oscars are being held this Sunday, March 15th. And people might be wondering, oh, I haven't seen all of the Best Picture nominees. I need to catch up. Where can I go and watch them? Well, lucky for you, I'll have everything you need to see all of them before Sunday. If you're playing catch up, if you haven't seen any of them, or if you're just, a couple behind like me, I believe I'm only one behind on the Best Picture nominees for The Secret Agent. I have not seen that one yet, but where can we see that one? We'll tune in very shortly because we're going to go through all 10 right here really quickly. First up with Begonia, which is the fourth collaboration between director Yorgos Lanthimos and Emma Stone, who is nominated for Best Actress for her performance this year. And this one follows two conspiracy theorists who kidnap a high-profile corporate CEO, and they believe that she is an alien sent to destroy the Earth. So it's a pretty wild ride throughout, and this one is actually streaming exclusively on Peacock. Next up, we have F1, which is the latest from Top Gun Maverick director Joseph Kosinski, and this is actually the current frontrunner to win Best Sound at the Academy Awards. And this one has Brad Pitt, obviously, starring as a former F1 driver named Sonny Hayes, who is lured out of retirement by Javier Bardem's character, who is recruited to mentor and coach up an up-and-coming driver on a struggling F1 team. And this one is an Apple original film, so that one will, of course, be on Apple TV. And then next up, we have Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein, which was produced as a Netflix original film. So this one is going to be on Netflix right now. And this is actually, of course, an adaptation of the classic Mary Shelley tale, but it is nominated for 9 Oscars. I believe it is tied for third most nominations this year. And it is actually the front runner, or seen as the front runner, for Best Costume Design, Best Makeup and Hairstyling, and Best Production Design. I personally expect it to win all 3 of those, and correct me if I'm wrong come Sunday, but I'm very confident that it'll win those. And like I said, that one is on Netflix. And then for Hamnet, which is from director Chloe Zhao and starring Paul Mescal and Jessie Buckley, who is viewed as the wide and runaway frontrunner for Best Actress this award season. She has already picked up the Actor Award, the BAFTA, the Critics' Choice Award, as well as the Golden Globe Award for Best Actress. And I'm pretty certain that the Oscar is next because there's never been an actress to win neither the BAFTA nor the SAG/Actor Award to win the Oscar. So in the history of the category, an actress who has won Best Actress has won either of those two, but she has won both of those. So I'm pretty confident in saying that she's going to win the Oscar come Sunday. And that one is on exclusively on Peacock. And then for Marty Supreme, this one was pretty hyped up all awards season, even before it came out. It had a late release in December, so not a lot of people, I'm assuming, have gotten around to seeing it yet. But this is actually loosely based on the life of an American table tennis player named Marty Reisman, who Timothée Chalamet portrays in this film, and he has been getting incredible praise for his performance, and it netted him a Best Actor nomination. But after being seen as the frontrunner all season long, like I said, the Actor Awards actually kind of threw a wrench into things when Michael B. Jordan won for Sinners. So it's going to be very, very tightly contested Best Actor race this year. This one is not available on streaming yet. It is available to buy or rent on various platforms like Amazon Prime, Fandango at Home, Google Play, YouTube, the usual. And it is actually expected to be released on HBO Max in April or May of this year, since HBO Max has an exclusive deal with A24 Films on their platform. And then for One Battle After Another, this one has been making so much noise all award season long. This one is from Paul Thomas Anderson, and this one actually earned the second most nominations of this year behind Sinners, and it received 13 total nominations, including Best Director for Paul Thomas Anderson, Best Actor for Leo, Best Supporting Actor for 2 actors in this movie, for Benicio del Toro and Sean Penn, and the Best Supporting Actress for Tiana Taylor. And this one is actually on HBO Max right now. Next up, for the international films, we have The Secret Agent from actor Wagner Moura, who is nominated for Best Actor this year, and is actually Brazil's official submission for Best International Feature Film. And this one is also up for 3 other Academy Awards, including Best Picture, of course, Best Actor, and Best Casting. And this one is available now on Hulu and Disney+. Second up for Best International and Best Picture, we of course have Sentimental Value, where all 4 of the main actors and actresses are nominated for awards this season. I'm not going to try to pronounce their names because it is, very, very hard and trips me up sometimes. So out of respect for them, I'm going to stay away from that. But it is actually tied for the 3rd most Academy Award nominations with 9, with Frankenstein and Marty Supreme. And this one is available to rent or buy right now on all of those sites I mentioned, but is actually expected to be released on Hulu on March 23rd, so a week after the Academy Awards, unfortunately, but it'll be a great time to catch up on it, especially if it picks up an award. And then, of course, we have most people's favorite Sinners, which is from Ryan Coogler, who directed Black Panther, as well as some other films that are hugely renowned among the community. And this actually became the most nominated film in Academy Awards history. It broke the record with 16 total nominations in this one, and is actually the front runner now, like I said, for Best Actor, but it still could be a very tightly contested race for Michael B. Jordan. But is also nominated for Best Original Screenplay, which I think it will win, as well as Best Original Score, another front runner there, and Best Casting, which I think is pretty much a lock there. And this one is actually now on HBO Max. And for Train Dreams, which was probably my personal favorite movie of the year, this one was actually presented at a film festival where Netflix bought the rights. So while it is not a Netflix original film, it is through Netflix and is streaming exclusively there. And is actually based on a 2011 novella of the same name, and is nominated for 4 Academy Awards, including Best Picture, Best Adapted Screenplay, Best Cinematography, which I do hope it wins that one, and Best Original Song. And that one is on Netflix, like I said.